corresponds to its Saint Patrick in March 17 is the day of Saint Patrick, patron saint of Ireland. What began as a religious celebration has been transformed into a popular and multitudinous party where green clovers and beers are a distinctive part of the celebration, but not only is celebrated. In Ireland, in fact, the Irish community that exists around the world takes the opportunity to celebrate it in style, as in Boston, Buenos Aires, London, of Sydney. Sydney, and in the 19th century, many Irish emigrated to avoid famine and to avoid their traditions, including the world famous St. Patrick's Day. Although there are things that may not be so welcome, such as Whittle Jubilee.
Okay.
The name of this saint was Megwin Succat, and a small Scottish town was born at the end of the 4th century. He arrived in Ireland after escaping some pirates. From there he spent 6 years learning the Celtic language. He left for France to become a priest and changed his name to Patricius. At the age of 46, he decided to return to Ireland to evangelize its inhabitants, and there he remained until his death. In the celebrations of St. Patrick, everything is yet green, but in fact the original color with which the Order of St. Patrick was identified was light blue. The use of green for this holiday began to spread be the color of the clubs of the Irish independence movement at the end of the 18th century, and if on March 17. There is a clause that goes out white out, sometimes green. It is tradition to guide a pinch.
Most of the 20th century, St. Patrick's Day was considered a central religious festival, which means that the pubs were closed at that date, so there was no beer or any excess. The law of the year 1903 was cancelled in the year 1970, and the beer ran again in the streets. Everyone living in Boston will claim at the some point that they have Irish roots, even if it is not entirely true. But there will be some time when the first celebration on St. Patrick's Day took place in the year 17 and 37 in this city, long before the first parade in Ireland in the year 1931. So the Dublin parade is the most famous, the largest and most impressive. Takes place in New York. With 5 avenues in stacking, big wagon and chariots adorned with green. More than 2 million people attend each year. And although everything serves greens, including beer, this tradition reaches its maximum. Madness is the city of Chicago, where the waters of the Chicago rivers had been did green signs in the year 1962. Using the biodegradable vegetal the mystery that does not contaminate. Sale of Guinness beer sold on St. Patrick Day, the average is 5.5 million pints on the beer in the world per day. That figure is doubling according to an estimate of Wale Hope there will be 3 million pints and Guinness consumed per year.